So, got the final paint on the truck. In case I haven't said it in any other video, I planned on spray painting the truck. Everything that I've painted has been done by spray can. So the whole truck is spray painted. It's the Rust-Oleum sand is what I used. You're probably thinking of the negative thoughts, thinking it's going to look horrible. It's not. I did the Mustang the same way. You can look at one of the videos. I think it was the first video I did after painting the Mustang, and it looked really good. I just never waxed it. I don't like waxing, so especially on the Mustang, all the wax gets in the cracks, and you take a toothbrush, get it all cleaned out. So I might have waxed the Mustang maybe 3 times in the 3 years that I've had it. It's not fun. This will be a little bit easier to wax because it ain't got no moldings on it. But it is spray painted. It's got 2 heavy coats on it. Took 11 cans to do each coat. I let it sit for a week between coats and wet sanded it at 500 and did a quick dry sand with 500 for the next coat. So you can see it has the tiger stripes on it. I did the best that I could spraying it. I wear glasses. I had to take my glasses off to spray the truck. So did what I could. But it's all one color. I did inside the bed. So the bed's all painted. And then I'll bed line the floor of it. But you're probably thinking negative about a spray can paint job. It can look good. So that's how a spray can paint job can come out to look. I already did the bed. I wet sanded it at 1,000, and then did a little bit of buffing on it. Still not done. I don't know how much farther I want to go with it, but I think it looks pretty decent like that. But it shines. I mean, you can see yourself in it. It's a little hazy. I still got to finish polishing it. I just went over it a couple times. But for a mud truck, you figure it's going to be in the woods. It's going to get scratches on it anyways. That's how it looks. That's just doing it at 1,000. The door I still got to finish. The fender, I did a test run on it to see how much sanding I need to do. I got to go back over the fender because some of the stuff that I thought you wouldn't be able to see, you can faintly see. So I'm going to clean that up and redo that. But this side of the bed is pretty much done. I got to do the top of the rails. I'm not doing the lower lip on it. I'm just going to buff it. I'm not going to wet sand it. I want to keep as much paint there as possible. I did it at 1,000 because I only wanted to remove just enough paint to make it shiny. 500 would be too coarse. I didn't want to go the extra mile at 12, 15, and 2,000. So 1,000 grit is what I'm doing. I didn't do any of the body lines. I only sanded down to the body line and then it stops, and then the buffer would cut the body line so it would be nice. And the same thing on the wheel arch. I did the flat part of the arch, but the actual point itself, I let the buffer cut it. Because if you sand it, then you're just going to buff it off and it'd be down to bare metal. But I don't think it looks too bad. Just got finished doing the truck. It didn't take that long to sand this side. I think maybe a couple hours to do the whole side. The hardest part is the door and the fender, but it's shiny for a mud truck. If you want a cheap paint job, I might have maybe 30 some odd cans of paint, painting everything on the truck. That's it. I'll get back to working on it.